I'd like to call the business meeting of the Bluff City Board of Mayor and Aldermen to order. Tuesday, November the 1st, 2016, at 7 p.m. This is a business meeting, not a court of law. No personal attacks in this meeting. Welcome each of you here tonight. Anyone wanting to comment has 3 minutes in the first session and 3 minutes in the second session. Do not try to speak twice in any session. It will not be allowed. Citizen comments. The board members do not have to comment unless they want to. Anyone wanting to comment must come to the podium and give their name, address, and phone number. No talking during the meeting. If you want to talk while the meeting is going on, you must go outside or to the hallway. Others won't be able to hear. You can be asked to leave if you are out of order. If you have a request for information, you must come to the office at City Hall during office hours, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Monday through Friday, and fill out the proper request. Roll call, please.
Alderwoman Madison. Here. Alderman Stratton.
Here.
Alderman Harrington. Alderman Harrison.
Here.
Alderman Bowen.
Here.
Okay, the next thing on the agenda is a prayer by Alderman Staff Speaker Richard Bowles from the Bluff City Baptist Church of the following, pledge allegiance to the flag.
Let's pray. Dear Lord, we thank you again for such a beautiful fall day that you've given to us to enjoy, and Lord, for our life and for our health that we do enjoy. And Lord, we thank you so much for the citizens that's here today that is concerned about the city, and also, Lord, we thank you so much for the Boy Scouts that have joined us tonight. And Lord, we ask you to be with us throughout this meeting as the things that this board does and the citizens' comments made and do these things for the benefit of the citizens of Bluff City. And Lord, we ask you again to be with us, forgive us where we've failed you. So these things we ask in Christ's name. Amen.
Amen.
I say
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And we're down to citizen comments. The first session, you have 3 minutes. Give name, address, and phone number. Let's do we have any?
My name is Becky Murray, and I am the president of the Friends for the Thomas Memorial Library. And I live in Elizabeth, and so you probably don't need my address, but I have been involved in living over here for the last about 30 years. I was a counselor up at Bluff City Elementary. I wanted to come and thank you all for the money that you gave our library. We really, really appreciate it. And I wanted to encourage all of you, if you do not have a library card, please go to the library and get one and go visit our library. And the same thing for everybody in the audience. If you don't have a card, go to our library and check it out because we have a wonderful library. And I have a little thing I'd like to give you that tells what we do have available. We have hotspots, and I don't know if you know what a hotspot is, but a hotspot is where you can check it out. And if you're traveling, you'll have a computer everywhere you go. So it's a really nice thing. Plus, we have other services that we offer, and we hope you'll come and check us out. So, I want to say thank you. We really appreciate it.
Next.
Good evening, everyone. Jeff Wolf, 660 Kentucky Avenue, area code 276-274-3548. Earlier, or about last week, I mailed each one of you a letter from the Bluff City Routine Club. Did you receive it? Is there anyone that did not receive it? May I read the letter aloud for the unschooled? It says, greetings and salutations. The Bluff City Routine Club requests to be allowed the honor and high privilege of maintaining the national colors, flag of the United States of America, at 2 locations within the incorporated limits of the county. Members of the club would assume responsibility of the following: the monitoring of the serviceability and defense of the flag at both the City Hall and the Pavilion Park, the purchase of replacement flags in the proper size and quantity when a replacement is deemed necessary. The changing of the flags when deemed necessary may or may not include short ceremony by the club or other veterans organizations or citizens. And then finally, the proper disposal of the flag that is taken down and replaced. And I just want to say, on behalf of the club, we appreciate in advance the opportunity to show the club's patriotism to the town. And I'm asking you humbly tonight from the club to give us permission to start this meeting. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. The reason why I'm standing today is I want to address some really serious and very, to me, and I think to a lot of the citizens, important issues. My sister and I, we were at Walmart, and I was, when we were coming out, there was this couple coming out, and they said that they were leaving Bluff City. And I said, why? She said, we're moving out because we can't afford our water bill. Said it was $126, and they were on their way to a housing authority to try to get help to find a place to live. We got a problem, and I keep talking about the water bills, and I'm going to continue to talk about the water bills. Miss Mary knows me and my family, we love you, and I'm all forgiven. But hey, the citizens need help here, and it won't be ignored because we will be speaking out about it. And as I asked before about seeing about buying water from Bristol Bluff or Johnson City, and y'all was going to address it at the next meeting. Pastor Stratton, if you would, if y'all could bring it up for a vote. Something that will bring some relief to the citizens, because people are moving out. And I wouldn't advise anybody to move in. Thank you. You will bring it up for a vote?
Well, I'm off.
Thank you.
There's something.
Does anyone else have a comment?
Only reason I'm here last week when you had that meeting, I think y'all misunderstood what I said. I knew the projects that were going on were open bid, I knew that. What I was trying to say was, two companies that I know for a fact wanted to bid but didn't think Bluff City had the amount of money that they needed, if you remember that expression, to make it good enough for them to, to bid and make it correct and for extra volume of water and sewer for long term, and in case, a lot of companies also put in case something unexpected happens. So that's why I know two didn't bid, and that's what I was trying to say. I mean, I know it's a bid, and I have no problem with y'all a lot, they're coming in and doing now the extra money, that's what I was trying to say. And I know some said I said it was supposed to, that's not what I said. I just want to make sure y'all knew that was supposed to be. Thank you.
Does anyone else have a comment?
Yeah, Becky Buchanan, 750 Drive Ranch Road, 276-1165. Every time I come to the meeting, the water bill is brought up. Water bill is brought up every time I come to the meeting. Well, I live outside the city, and I pay more for my water than the people who live inside the city. And I do not gripe and complain about it. And Carol Keith is always bringing up hers, how much hers is, and I never saw a copy of it, so I got a copy of it. Not this bill that came out yesterday, but the month before. She used 5,300 gallons of water.
I don't know how much I use, I know how much I pay.
Well, when you say water bill, everybody's thinking about water bill. You got your trash and you got the sewer added into it. But on your bill, it says how much you use a month. 5,300 gallons. You say you travel a lot. I stay at home, I do washing, I do cooking, I do everything,
Let me go
shopping.
home and get my bills on, bring them to you.
And my bill, I pay more for my water than you pay for yours, because I live outside the city. So when you use 5,300 gallons of water, and I use 1,600 gallons of water,
Yes, give me a copy of my bill.
I use 1,600 gallons of water, you must have a water leak somewhere. I'm serious, because I use 1,600 gallons, and there's two of us at home all the time. But our water bills, our water rates are cheaper than a lot of places. And so these people complaining about the water bills, all right, if you can afford your water bill, pay your water, sewer, and garbage pickup, then do away your cell phone, internet, and cable, and you'll be able to do what you need to do. God says He will provide our needs, not our wants. Thank you.
Do you have anyone else that has a comment?
I'll check with my lawyer on it.
Hey, listen, be quiet, or you're gonna be asked to leave.
Kim Arwood, 312 Car Drive, Bluff City, Tennessee. I'm here on behalf of Deborah Rosenbaum again this month. She lives on Main Street, and there was an overflow at her house back in February. She had damage to her basement. She had water coming up in her basement, and also had damage to property that she had there. She had to pay $180 for a plumber to come out, in which the plumber wrote it up, and we have proof that it was in the city's line. However, the city reported that it was in her line. So, my question to you is, since we have proof that the city is at fault for this clog, will you please resubmit her claim to get her $180 and her fees paid back for the plumber that she had to call?
Board members, it's my advice not to comment or discuss on any pending litigation, threatening litigation, or insurance claims.
I'd just like to, at the closing of this, just remind you that reporting false information to TDEC is a crime.
Do we have anyone else? Discussion/action on the contract for putting all city meetings on the Bluff City website. Therefore, individuals will be able to obtain all information themselves. The cost would be $50 per month for 2 meetings. Do we have a motion to approve this? Do we have that?
I see.
Okay, is there a question? If not, take vote, please.
Alderwoman Madison,
Yes.
Alderman Stratton,
Yes.
Alderman Harrington, Alderman Harrison,
Yes.
Alderman Bowman.
Yes.
Reports from the mayor.
Need to do the minutes. The minutes first.
Okay, discussion and action on the minutes for October the 4th, 2016. Does anyone have a motion?
I make a motion to approve.
We have a second. Take a vote, please.
Alderwoman Madison,
No.
Alderman Stratton,
Yes.
Alderman Harrison,
Yes.
Alderman Bowman.
Yes.
I would like to read into the minutes on water and wastewater financing board letter. Dear Mayor West, as you know, the Water and Wastewater Financing Board entered the attached order on March the 21st, 2016. Per the Tennessee Code Annotated 68-221-1010. The The order is a legally enforceable mandate of the Wastewater Financing Board. It requires Bluff City to adopt and maintain the rate structure outlined in it. This graduated rate will provide adequate funding for the system's operation, maintenance, debt service payment, and depreciation. If Bluff City fails to adopt the rate structure outlined in the order, I will advise the Wastewater Financing Board to petition Davis County Chancery Court to require Bluff City to fully comply with the order, including adoption of the rate structure and to obtain any other remedial action which, in the discretion of the court, may be required to cause the system to be operating in a financially self-sufficient manner. This letter is from Betsy Knott, legal counsel to the Wastewater Financing Board. Before the Tennessee Board of Wastewater Financing Board in the matter of TCA 68-221-1010, financial distress, City of Bluff City Water and Sewer. Burden to TCA 68-221-1010. The Tennessee Water and Wastewater Financing Board reviewed on March 10, 2016, the financially distressed status of the City of Bluff City, the city's wastewater and sewer system. In order to correct these deficiencies, the Wastewater Financing Board directs the city to comply with the following corrective action plan. The city will increase its rate by 9% by July the 1st, 2016. The city will increase its rate by 9% by July the 1st, 2017. The city will increase its rate by 5% by July the 1st, 2018. The city shall comply with all provisions of Resolution Number 2016-002, and the city shall update the Wastewater Financing Board staff on its progress quarterly until formally released from the Wastewater Financial Board oversight. I would ask that the board that this be included in our minutes. And also, I would like for us to mail these 2 pages from the Wastewater Financing Board out to all water customers with this letter included. To the citizens of Bluff City, the water and sewer increases were ordered by the state of Tennessee Utilities Board due to showing a loss in the utility fund. The state requires the utility fund of a city to have enough income to cover its expenses. These expenses cannot be paid out of the general fund. The new project was undertaken to reduce the cost of operating the water and sewer department. By installing 2 new pump stations, some old water and sewer lines, and a new water tank at the water plant. This will help reduce our costs. The new water tank will reduce the amount of water purchased from a second source. The contractor, which picks up the citizens' garbage, increased the rate by $2 per month. The Board of Mayor and Aldermen voted not to pass this increase on to the customers. The Board of Mayor and Aldermen are making every effort to reduce the cost of operating our city. Thank you for supporting the Board of Mayor and Aldermen in their efforts to help the citizens and improve our city. For your information, attached is a copy of the letter from the legal department of the state of Tennessee showing what is required of Bluff City. I would ask for a motion to mail this letter and the attachments out to all water customers.
I second.
Take place, please.
Alderwoman Madison, Alderman Stratton,
Yes.
Alderman Harrison,
Yes.
Alderman Boland.
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Fry? Yeah.
I don't have a report this evening, Mayor.
Thank you. Comments from the board members? Alderwoman Sandra Madison?
I want to thank everyone for coming. Come again. Don't forget to vote.
Alderman Jack Stratton?
I just appreciate people coming out, and whether you agree with me or not, it's fine. That's like one of the good things about them as Americans, if we can disagree. But I just ask you to try to hold your temper and try to be patient with us. I think the intent is real,
like what I say, or vote on, yes or no. You know, we just have to be patient. I can see the difference. I'm not new to Bluff City, even though I've not been to meetings and different things like other people. I've lived 40-some years in Bluff City, the same house, the same place, and I have loved it. I mean, no country boy. Now, when I got married, my wife didn't give me much story. And so I just let you know that a little about me. And I sure have appreciated Bluff City over the years. I mean, I feel sorry for people that have, we just got an old town and we're trying to fix it up. It's like trying to put a 4-speed in a 1900 model car, you know.
Yeah, I agree with Jack. I mean, we're not trying to hurt the city, we're trying to help the best we can. Some of us are real new at it, we're still trying to do it.
And I appreciate everybody coming out tonight for Boy Scouts is with us, concerned citizens, and guys, please just give us time to get these things worked out. We can't do it overnight. It's gonna be a hard, long process to do it, and it just takes time. Thank you.
Good evening, Board and Mayor. First thing, I'll just let y'all know, we got another officer, firearm certified officer doing, that keeps us, we try to keep 2 firearm instructors in the department if someone leaves. And when we hire someone, we do everything in-house, they'll have to send them somewhere to get certified and pull them away from the city. So we got that done this week, Kessler came to Johnson City, so there's no overnight expense or anything like that. Start out with, we answered 122 calls this month, issued 81 citations, 24 warning citations, patrolled 5,378 miles. We had 11 total arrests, had 12 accidents, 7 of those were in the city, 5 of those were in crime compliance. We had 1 domestic assault, 1 vehicle seizure. It was a 97 Chevrolet pickup. It was drug related, driving over no license. We have that. I think we've got a total of 7 vehicles up there and 1 motorcycle, and we should be able to sell about 3 of those within the next, we got, I think, about 60-day grace period for each one of those. So, we had 2 DUIs and 4 drug arrests. No use of force reports. Any questions? Yeah, Chief advised me that the cars were ordered 2 weeks ago, and thanks a lot for that. We've got 4 total now, and we're keeping them maintenance and everything, but that would be nice. So we should be getting, as they said, from the time y'all order them, just like another 5-6 weeks. So thanks a lot.
Thank you. Public Works Supervisor, Alan Walter.
In the sewer department, all pump stations are operating the way they're designed to, both the bridge pump station and exit pump station nearing its completion. The bridge pump station has been placed online and is operating properly, with the fencing around the bridge pump station to be installed around the western perimeter, which, if you go out there, it's currently installed. When we go into the street department, with the fall season here, the crew has been working diligently trying to keep up with the leaf and brush pickup. I would like to remind citizens that take advantage of the leaf and brush pickup to make sure you place your leaf and brush no more than 5 feet off the road. This procedure keeps us from damaging your property and keeps the roadway clear from debris. We ask if you have a large tree or limbs that have fallen in your yard to cut them down the side so we can remove them, so they won't be a danger transporting them to the shop. Other than that, that's all I have. If you have any questions, I'm here to answer.
Good job, Al. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good evening, Mayor, Board. The water plant's off normally. We are pumping 260,000 on average a day. Our tank level is an average of 49.8 feet, 60 get full. In the month of October,
We installed a new motor on our high service pump, which we use to pump our finished water to our storage tank. That was a pretty lengthy job, but we got it in the month of October. In our distribution system, we are about 10% away from completing our flushing program for 2016. As we continue our leak detection program, we have encountered a few small leaks and repaired them. We do have an 8-inch valve on Carter Street with a small leak, and I'm sure most of you guys have seen it. Will be a big task to fix it, although we're making arrangements to fix the valve as quick as possible, so just bear with us. It takes some planning, school traffic, etc. to get this valve in. It's a big valve, and it's a big project. And I ask the citizens, as the winter season approaching, I ask that everyone take necessary precautions to keep the pipes from freezing, unhook all water hoses from the faucet when temperatures are all the way freezing. And I also want to thank all the citizens reporting any running water that they see as out of order. Anybody has any questions, I'll be
Do you all have any comments for Sal? No. Thank you for coming out.
I'll quickly say, they're here tonight as part of working on 2 of their merit badges that are Eagle merit badges for communications and citizens in the community.
That's wonderful. Thank you. So we're down to old business. Does anyone have any old business? Does anyone have any new business? We're back down to citizens' comments, the second session. 3 minutes. Come and give your name, address, and phone number.
Now, keep the real life that you serve with Bluff City, Tennessee. I'm not here to be ugly, and I am glad that I can't afford to pay my water bill. I am not speaking out for myself. I'm speaking out for people that don't have it. I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm here to try to show the love of God. You don't really know me. You know of me, but you don't really know me. And don't make the same mistake that I made. And also, as you know, Mayor Wells, when they thought you was only fit to give people permission to have chickens in their yard, I stood with you. And I stand for what is right. And I'm going to continue to stand for what is right. And I will continue to fight for people that don't have it. Now, see, I don't forget where I come from. And I try to help people, and I don't care who you are or what color you are. And I will stand with them as long as it's right. And it's hard when people come to me and tell me they don't have money to pay their water bill. I can't just sit back and watch somebody suffer and not do anything. So that's why I'm not here to be ugly, Alderman Harrison. I'm not here to cause any trouble. And I would like to ask Mr. Harrison, Alderman Harrison, does people have a right to get your personal business, my water bill? Because I'm going to check into that. I'm going to check into that. And as the board, Alderman Bowling, is it right in your heart? You know the truth. For somebody to give somebody a copy of my water bill, that's not right. And I ask you, I know elections coming up, and I stand with whoever stands for what's right. Would you please take a stand? Even if you have to stand by yourself, but if you stand for what is right, somebody will stand with you. Thank you. And it's not right for somebody to get my water bill. But I'm blessed, I can pay mine.
Does anyone else have a comment? Anyone else have a comment? If not, we have a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Take a vote, please.
Alderman Madison?
Yes.
Alderman Stratton?
Yes.
Wait just a minute, we still.
Alderman Harrison?
Yeah.
Alderman Bowen?
Yes.